a woman that has been married to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for so many years now is coming out to say, I cannot be in a relationship with anyone who do not fear God. This is what Oluremi Tinubu had just said. And he has been married to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for so many years. So I dare to ask Oluremi Tinubu, which God exactly are you referring to? Are you talking about the sky God, the one that exists in the sky that you propagate in your churches? Or are you referring to your husband, whom I know is the God currently in Nigeria? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the virtue of him being the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, stands as the God of Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, he is. Whether you believe it or not, he is. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as the president, decide the fate of more than 230 million Nigerians as he stands today. So he is the God. He decides who lives and who dies. He decides who gets protected and who doesn't. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has all this to decide, being the president of Nigeria. So if he is the one Oluremi Tinubu is referring to as God, I quite understand her, and I have nothing to disagree about this. If your husband is the God you are referring to, saying that you cannot be in a relationship with anyone who do not fear your husband as God, you cannot be in a relationship with them for too long if they do not fear your husband as God. This is clear and this is understandable. But if you are referring to the sky God, the invisible God that religion propagate, I dare to ask you, Madam Oluremi Tinubu, do you fear that God? Do you and your husband believe in the existence of that God? Your husband oversees the killings, the kidnapping, the bloodshed, the impunity, the criminality in Nigeria today as the president. Your husband oversees these things, and yet you want me to be convinced that your husband fear this God? Your husband that oversees all this evil going on in Nigeria. If you cannot be in relationship with anyone that does not fear God, why are you still in that marriage with Bola Ahmed Tinubu after all these years? Why the lie, madam? Why all these lies? Stop lying to Nigerians. We are all not dummies. That's the truth. You can tell this to your brainless supporters who do not care about this country, Nigeria, who do not care about the well-being of the citizens and the development of Nigeria as a country. But you cannot tell this to people like me. Your husband came to power by the virtue of election rigging, bribing, and corruption. And this is the attribute of a God-fearing man. I am asking, are these the characteristics of a man that fears the God you are talking about? And yet you are still in marriage with this man. Stop these cheap lies. Stop these cheap lies. We are all not idiots. Okay? You, your husband, and a host of cronies that is destroying this country do not believe in the existence of the God you are trying to deceive people with. I dare to say, you do not. And those that can see your characteristics, those that know you for whom you are, Madam Oluremi Tinubu, and your husband, who has been accused of all manner of criminality locally and internationally, that is the man you have been married to for so many years. Is that a God-fearing man? I leave you with that question to those of you supporting these people. Let me tell you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the wife and the host of their cronies do not believe in the existence of God, and they do not fear any God. They are in charge of the country today, and as it stands today, they are the God deciding the fates of every other Nigerians.